What's up, everyone? Brooklyn Core Cut is here. How's everyone doing? Y'all know today is Wednesday, movie review night. I got the ladies with me. Y'all know they're gonna do their thing, so I'm gonna let them do their thing. Ladies, welcome.
Good evening, everyone.
Yes, good evening, everyone, and welcome to our movie review. Yes,
And Queen Sugar Review.
yes.
So,
So,
what we talking about today?
we're talking about Equalizer 2 today.
Okay. Y'all like Equalizer too?
I liked it too. I
I
liked
like
the
it
action
too.
and everything.
Yeah, it was good. It was
It was
good.
action packed, yes.
Yeah. He was a spy, right? No, he was an agent. What was
Yes,
Right.
he?
he was the agent, but he was an assassin that worked
Oh,
for the government.
right.
And whenever they would have somebody they wanted to assassinate,
Right.
they would only write their name on a piece of paper and drop it,
Yes.
and they would pick it up and they would go do their job. uh, I liked it when it first came on. You know, he was what you say. I don't know what you say. He was on a train. That's what it was. I was
Yeah,
thinking
he
he
was
was
on the
driving.
train.
Yeah, and he was dressed like a Muslim.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, and I figured something is up. And all these Islamic people were there, and there was a little girl there that had on the little outfit, and he kept watching that child, and I kept trying to figure out now what is he gonna do,
Right.
Right.
you know, and then next thing I know, that's when the action started.
Right.
He killed up everything except for that child's father.
Right.
Um, and I got kind of confused at the beginning of it because I didn't understand, and then it goes back and it lets you know, see where he's watching TV. This child is get kidnapped. The mother's trying to get help to get her back, and so he stepped in and he
Yeah,
got
but that was the little girl's father.
yeah, hmm
And he was abusive to
the
he was
mother.
abusive to
Right. Right. So he
and
kidnapped the
and
daughter. He
he
kidnapped the
he
kid.
was a citizen of Turkey, and
Yeah,
he was trying to take that little girl back to Turkey so
Right.
she could not so
Right.
she couldn't once that child got to Turkey, they wouldn't have been able to get her back.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, and if you haven't seen the first Equalizer, you'll get kind of lost in the second one,
You would. Yes.
you
Yes,
know,
you would.
because it'll confuse you. But he's still worked for the government.
Right.
Right.
But
Mm-hmm.
why? He he trained a lot of men. There was several of them that they trained,
Right.
and he was good at his job. He was the best. He was better than the ones that he trained.
Right.
You know, um, and I've seen the first one, and I kind of understood the precepts of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
When things are not equaling out, he, as Karen said, he was not a vigilante, but they call them missionaries. People that
Right.
come out and help people that is in trouble.
Right.
He would step out and he would help people because
Right.
if they were being done wrong, he would equal the odds.
Right.
You know,
Correct.
Right.
and he got the little girl back. Nobody never knew that it was him.
Right.
Because
Right.
he dropped. Go ahead, Jazzy.
Because he was supposed to. He was supposed to be dead, so
Yeah,
we
Right.
didn't know. Right.
yeah. He could not come out from under cover because those same guys that he trained was hunting him.
Yes.
Right.
Did
Yeah,
they kill his wife or somebody close to him?
they killed
His
his
friend.
wife.
Right.
They
Well,
killed
they
his
killed his
wife.
Oh.
wife in the first one, but they killed his friend. They killed
Yeah.
a man and his wife. They was doing
Right.
that to get to him so he can come
Yeah,
out.
Right. Just
So,
before the kid came home from school.
yeah.
Yeah.
right.
That was
Yeah.
Because they didn't know where he was, but they attacked and murdered the people that was closest to him, the
Right.
people that they knew that he would come out,
Mm-hmm.
and boy, did he come out.
Yes, he did. But it was another good part where the guy brought the girl down to the
yes,
lake.
I love
Yeah,
that part. I
Right.
love that
And
part.
he he found out what they did to her. They must have raped her. They drugged her.
Yeah, they
It was like
drugged
three guys,
and
right? It
raped
was
her.
like three guys up there, and he took her to the hospital, and he went back up there, and you know what he did? He broke that other boy's hand before he made him call the cops, and he broke his fingers.
Yes, and told him he
Yeah,
better give him 5 stars too.
Yes, he did.
He used that credit
and his
card.
father was very wealthy. He said, "You better
Yes,
call your dad and tell him what you did."
That's
yes,
I don't know if that's the money gonna help, but you better
Right.
call your dad and tell him what you did.
I'm gonna tell you
yes,
something. Denzel Washington is a fantastic actor. I don't
yes,
care
he is.
what he
Yes,
plays
he is.
in, he does it very well.
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
Very well.
Listen,
Yes, he does.
all he got to do is stand there. I,
yeah, I like Denzel.
I hear you. Yeah.
I ain't got to. You don't have to do nothing. Just stand there.
That's
Okay.
I mean, but
God,
he's
That's
fantastic.
God
He really
crazy.
is.
He
He
is.
really is.
Brown-eyed man.
Yes,
Good
Every
Lord.
movie he played in, he played it fantastically.
yes, he did.
Yeah.
Every
Every
movie.
movie. Every movie.
And I like
Uh-huh.
this one because the story part of it caught your attention, and
Oh yeah.
from the beginning to the end, it was
Yes.
action packed.
Yes.
He knew that they were after him.
But you
Yeah.
know what, Carol? That's when I really realized that he did work for the government, because remember when he was trying to go back to his house when it was a storm
Uh
and
huh.
he pulled out his badge? I
Yes.
said, okay. They let him through. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
I remember that part.
Yes.
But the best part of the movie, the
Remember
best
he blew up that house? He
Yeah.
cut something and he put the fan on and he blew that house up, but it wasn't
Yes.
his house, it was somebody else's house.
It was the
that he
baker.
blew up.
It was the baker.
yo, I hear.
Oh,
And he
I hear.
turned the
That's
gas on.
okay.
Yes. He cut the gas on.
Yeah, he did. He did.
And he cut the gas on. And then he cut the bags of flour and turned the fan on to make
Right.
a mist so they wouldn't notice it or smell that gas. And
Yes, that's right, Carol.
But let me
Correct.
tell you about the best part of the movie for me.
Okay.
Was when the young guy, he told him that the young artist, he
Yes.
said, "Yo, your apartment needs some painting, man. This is a mess."
Right.
So he said and so Denzel said, "You gonna paint it? How much?" So then the guy was like, "I don't know right now." So then he came up with a ballpoint figure of 115.
yeah.
Right.
I loved when Denzel went to the bookcase and gave him a
Oh.
book.
Yes.
Right.
I told
I
him.
thought that, you know what I mean, because he was a little confused because his brother had got murdered.
Yeah.
Right.
And his pressure from his friends, they were trying to get him to go out and retaliate. Remember,
Yes.
he came
Yes.
in there, he said, "Come on, let's go."
And it was like, who is it? He said, I'm your father, but your mother didn't tell you.
Yeah.
Remember that part? I was like, go ahead, Denzel.
Yes. And I like the part where he told him, he said, "So you want to be a killer, huh?" He said, "Take the gun." He said,
Oh
"Shit,
yeah.
kill
To
me."
his head and put that gun to his head. He was like, "I can't do it."
Yeah, he was
Took it
going
away.
down the wrong path.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. He was trying to straighten him out, but he did.
He
He
did.
did. He really did. You know what part I liked also too? When those men were in his house looking for him,
Oh
Yeah.
and he
yeah.
told the boy to go get the native son and press that button and go
Yes.
inside.
Yeah.
Right.
He was
Get
like,
the
Mr.
book.
Carver, Mr. Carver,
Yeah,
who
move.
are you? What's going on?
Yeah, remove the book.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I wish he
Yeah,
had stayed in there.
Right.
yeah.
You
And
know.
I was saying, don't come out, don't come
Yeah.
out. They didn't leave, don't come out. And here he came on
Here he
out.
came out. Got swept up. I'm like,
Yes,
Yeah,
he
but the
did.
young boy, he was going down the wrong path though.
yes,
He
he
was.
was.
He
Denzel
really
tried to
was.
keep him on the straight and narrow,
Yeah.
you know. But that's real life though. That's how things happen in real life too.
Yeah,
You
That's
know,
of course.
people choose to take the wrong path.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's why I really liked that movie.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. But like you said, Carol, if you didn't see the first one, you would get
You get
confused
lost.
on the second. You would get lost because you have to see the first one in order to
Yes.
connect the two.
Yes.
Right.
You know,
Mhm.
I liked it. You know, when I watched it the first time, you know, I got confused. I said, wait a minute, I'm going back and I'm gonna watch the first one.
Right.
And I
'Cause
watched it again.
Right.
And that's what caught me up. and I figured it out. Then I put two and two together. You know, he was still working for the government, but he when they killed his wife, he had to go under deep cover. He had to die.
Right.
You know, and they found him somehow. They found him, and they were mad at him because the government broke up
I
their
hear an echo.
no,
Right. The government got rid of them and kept him. So they was upset about it.
yeah. And so they got mad with him because they felt like he sold them out and left them behind. But he trained each and every one of them. What they failed to realize, he trained them.
Yes, he
knew every
did.
move that they were going to make. You know,
So they was really upset because the government got rid of them and they wanted to, you know, to do something to him. Well, they killed the wife.
Yeah.
And the old man kept saying that was, remember the old white man was saying that that picture was of his sister. He kept saying it, and there was like nobody believed him. He went to court and everything. They didn't believe him. But you know, as you told me, they had his sister also.
Yeah.
Right.
They had the old man's sister because he was close to Denzel. He was close.
Right.
And they figured if they got that sister, he would come looking for her, and therefore he would come from undercover, and they would have dead ring on him to kill him.
Right, but you remember when the lady that they killed when she went to Belgium?
Yes.
Susan. Well, he had gave her information. She did find that painting.
Yes.
Remember? Okay.
Yes. You know, and they killed her because if she had kept going like she was going to uncover them.
Right.
And so they had to stop her.
But you know what? I when I was watching it, I said that guy that went with her.
Yeah.
I said he had something to do with her getting murdered. I knew it.
Yes, he did.
I had a feeling that he did. Yes, he did.
He did.
It's a good movie, though, guys. It's a good movie. It really is.
I give it a thumbs up.
Me and you both. It's a good movie.
I definitely
like
give it
the
a thumbs up.
Yes, I watched it too. It's good.
Oh, you did?
You know, I watched it a while back, and then I had to kind of touch bases again.
Right.
It's been a long time. But
Right.
It was good. It's definitely good.
Yes,
It's a must see. It really is. If you can, it's good to watch 1 and 2.
yes,
Then you'll connect the two together. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yes, that is true.
It's really, really good.
If you watch 2 without watching 1, you're gonna be lost. You're
You,
gonna
you are. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Because I was like, what is going on? What is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Is he down with the government? What's going on? He's an Uber driver. What's going on with this? But then, you know, like I talked to Carol. Carol said, Joyce, she was telling me, I said, okay. So you have to watch 1 in order to connect it. I'm telling you. You have to.
Yes.
But it was really good because he got all of them over there and he took every last one of them out. He said, I'm going to have fun killing all of y'all.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me tell y'all my best part.
Okay.
My best part was when he was riding the cab and he had the gentleman in the cab because y'all know he was riding Uber.
Right.
Lyft, right.
So the gentleman got in the cab and I didn't notice that he was riding in circles neither, but he was riding in circles.
Right.
And then he told the gentleman, you know, I've been riding in circles for a half an hour, you know, and then that's how he knew that the guy that was in his cab was trying to harm him. You know, that part was real excellent. He was riding reckless. You know,
yes, he was excellent. And he was riding.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, that part was amazing.
It really was. It really was.
Amazing.
Okay, Carol, I got one question for you.
Yes.
Because I fell asleep on the end.
Uh-huh.
Did he ever pick back up that serviceman? Remember he picked up.
Yes.
Remember he picked the serviceman up and he said this is my first time being deployed, and he said I'm gonna be there to pick you up when you come back.
Yes.
Okay.
Really good movie, guys. Really, really good movie.
I added them both to my Plex.
And your favorites, okay.
Yes.
Yes,
I want to give a
indeed.
couple of shout outs to J Mac, Smart TV King for joining us. You know, we appreciate y'all joining us. You know,
Thanks so
ladies is doing what they do.
much.
and we appreciate y'all coming to check us out.
Yes. Thank you for your support.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you. And do come again.
Yes,
yeah.
but the movie, great movie.
Yes, it's a good movie. It's got the action.
I'm telling you, all Denzel Washington
They're
movies
good.
are great.
That's right.
Every last movie this man made has been great.
Yeah,
Yes.
but tell us, us women go to look
Yeah,
at.
on my Plex, I got one section, Denzel. One
Nothing but
section,
Denzel.
nothing
Okay.
but Denzel on my Plex.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
so,
But he played a lot of excellent movies,
Yes.
yes, he
Yeah, I
has.
liked when he was on
John
the. Which
Q.
one?
He
What
had
was the
a lot.
name of the one where he was on the train? That's my favorite one.
Oh,
Uh,
Oh,
mm.
both him. Now that was a dynamite
Which
combination.
one?
which one, Karen?
The one that
You talking about?
Denzel played with John Travolta.
Oh
Palomar one, two,
yeah,
three.
yes, Pelham 1, 2, 3.
Palomar one, two, three.
Yeah.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
That's it.
yes, that was
Yeah.
great. Also,
Oh, that was a dynamite pair.
I got that on my Plex also.
Okay.
Hey.
but that was a
All
dynamite.
right.
Yeah, it was. Them two together was fantastic.
Yes. And don't
And John
forget.
Travolta, he was hood. I was
Yes.
loving it.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
love,
I
I
was
love,
loving it.
I love everything that John Travolta be in too.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, he
So
was
next
good in
time
that movie. What?
we might bring that
Now
show.
I ain't care for him in Welcome Back Carter, but when he turned movie star, oh, I love John
Good.
Travolta.
Yes,
But we
And
might
don't.
he's
have
a
to do
great.
one
He's a
of
great
these.
actor. Also,
We
he's a
might have
great
to do
actor.
one of these
Also,
movies. Maybe
yeah.
on next week we'll do one of these movies.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that sounds great. That sounds great.
And
Yeah.
when Denzel played a bad guy, he played it well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Training Day? Are
hey,
you kidding me?
on
Training
Yeah.
Day.
Yeah.
me.
That was something else.
Training Day. He was straight hood.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Definitely
Straight
was.
to it. Yep.
Oh yeah, oh
And the
yeah.
police.
Yes.
All his movies are great, guys.
Yes.
All his movies are great.
But
But
he got a cousin that's a news anchor here in Philadelphia. Them are
Oh, really?
and both of their moms are sisters, and they had two handsome sons.
Oh. All right, Karen. All right.
But their names is unique. Denzel and his cousin name is Yuki.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
wow,
Okay.
that is unique.
It
Yeah,
is.
Uh-huh.
they have some unique names.
Yeah.
See?
Very good movie, guys. Very good
Yes.
movie. So
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna move on
Yeah.
to
We got to
Queen
move on
Sugar.
to this one.
Queen Sugar.
Okay. It is getting
Uh-huh.
very good, Queen Sugar.
Yes.
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 And
Okay.
remember, it comes on tonight at 9 o'clock. If you missed it, you can catch it at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Well, Linda, you want to start off?
No, you can't.
You
Start
can,
off.
Linda. You're our guest today.
Well,
Uh,
okay. Well,
I'm
anyway,
trying to go ahead.
um,
Go ahead,
I'm
Jazzy.
trying to think.
you know Remy. Remember Remy? The
Yes.
one
Yeah,
that mixed with Charlie and Nova? Well,
Yes.
yeah.
he's leaving. He's
Yeah,
leaving.
he's
Yes.
leaving.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's leaving.
Yes.
Right.
He.
And because he said he thought that him and Charlie would have made a good couple, which I thought they would because they both are very smart. But he
Mm-hmm.
said he
Hey,
has to go
why
and he
you
has to
lay
find
down with a
himself.
sister? You know
Mm.
you ain't gonna win if you do that.
Right. But
Yeah.
he's leaving, and he said he has to find himself. So he's
Yes.
leaving. He's leaving. I guess he'll come back later on in the show, but right now he's leaving.
He's moving on.
And then the little boy finally found out
Yes.
that
Angel,
Ralph Angel's not his dad because
Yeah.
the little kid, when his little friends told him that my
Right.
mother said that that's not your real daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I don't get with parents? Why
Yeah, I
would you
didn't
do
like that
things
part.
like that? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
things like that in front of children. Why would you do
Yes.
things like that?
That is
you
so
know,
wrong.
the beautiful part was when Ralph Angel was talking
Yes,
to him, and he put his hand he put his hand on his heart
Yes,
and he told him,
I chose you.
I
I
chose
chose you.
you.
Oh, that was
Yes,
so touching.
yeah, it was very touching.
Yes,
Very.
it was. It
But
broke my
he
heart.
did ask him. He said, "That's why I don't look like you."
Hmm.
Yes,
Yep.
but I thought that was kind of sad that parents would talk in front of children like that. I
Yeah.
mean, he didn't need to find out that way. But that doggone Nova,
Mm.
that doggone Nova,
Oh yeah,
wait a
let's
minute.
get on. Let's talk about Miss Nova.
Nova.
Yes,
Miss Nova, how about when the lady when she came and we didn't find out till later on that they were at one time lovers, but she
yes,
also was her professor.
Yes.
yes.
That old lady needs to go somewhere and sit down.
But you see what happened though?
Yo,
You
she
see
look
what she
older.
did?
Yo, she could be her mama. That look like the
But
incest.
but wait a minute, Karen. She the professor, the old professor still thought she had it going on, which she did. And then
Evidently,
yeah, because she challenged Nova.
she did.
Because she knew that that book was nothing compared to the work that she was expecting out of her.
Right.
Right. But I think that was kind of set up because she got her to come back and talk to the
Yes.
talk to the students,
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
and then she got her to get where she wanted to get her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she set that up.
She
But
Yeah.
set
see,
it up.
no, but see, Nova. One thing I did learn from that: Nova don't like when the shoe was put on her foot.
No,
No,
she
she
doesn't.
don't. She don't
She
like
want
it.
everybody else to accept whatever she do and wear that shoe. But
Mm-hmm.
when that lady gave her that shoe to put on, she
She
was
didn't
pissed.
like it.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
And if you think about it now, in that book, she told everybody's business but Nova's business.
Yes,
Because the professor was not the only one that she had a relationship with.
she was laying up with a lot of people.
Men and women.
And and
Yeah, I
and
was kind of
and,
shocked about that.
Yeah, that
and,
was
the,
Really?
it.
and the
I was
professor
like,
felt
whoa.
the professor felt some type of way that she didn't mention her in her book.
Oh
They
yeah,
need to do.
I
They need
agree.
to do a book on her. She
yeah,
got a
Yeah,
book of her own.
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
really
now,
do.
I hope they don't
I
do
bet
it.
you none of her business is in that book.
Nah, but I just hope that we don't go for a loop. We starting off with a good show. I don't want to see too much of that.
Yeah, me neither. That reminds me of Empire. It's gonna
I,
turn out
I,
like
I
Empire.
could do I
But
could do
Karen,
without
you
that.
have to. Okay, I get it, but you have to realize that it's real. I mean, that's
Yes.
I mean,
right. You have to realize it.
it's real, and in real life, that's how she is, and she's not ashamed of who she is. I have no problem with that either.
Right, but you
It's
don't want to
nothing
put
to
her in that mess.
it's nothing to be ashamed of.
Right,
But I mean, that's not a storyline for everybody, though.
Yeah, but get back
Even though it's real life.
right.
yeah, but get back into to the to the to the aspects of the storyline to this.
Hmm.
They have to put this in there because see now if you think about it now look at all the dirt that she dug up on all her family.
Right.
And before we even saw this part of Nova, we thought Nova, giving her a chance here, maybe she's really trying to do something good. But then if you look at it and look at it real good, she was putting everybody else out there, but she was not putting her business in it. There's nothing in the book about her. Only thing in there is the last excerpt where she speaks about these men saying things derogatory about what they're going to do to her. And she left the thought in people's mind that her father killed these men.
Yes, she did, and that's why Vi was crying the way she was
Yes,
crying. Remember, she
yes,
was crying so hard in that bathroom because
yes,
that was something that was supposed to stay within the family.
yes,
And
yes,
Nova, that girl's something else. She's
yes.
something else.
Co-
But I'm telling you, Vi is pissed at her, and Vi said, "I don't know when I'm gonna ever forgive her."
Yeah,
But you have to understand why she's really mad at her because now everything that they have is
it's in
in
jeopardy.
jeopardy. It's in total jeopardy.
Now, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Remember when they went to the
clinic.
back of the mill, and they took one of the
White
guys to
man in
jail.
there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you know why they did that? Because those people don't like Charlie.
Right.
No.
They
Right.
they did that because they don't like Charlie.
No.
Because
Yeah.
remember when she was trying to stop the cop, she said he wasn't supposed to go in it because that's a clinic and it's
Yeah.
legal.
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
remember then she talked to the other cop and he told her people don't like you.
Yeah.
Remember
Right.
that?
Because you
Right.
Okay.
Right,
shut down prison.
because she stopped them from building that
That
prison.
prison.
Yes.
Right.
So now my girl Charlie is going for counsel.
Yes.
And one more thing, the lady that she trusted who would always bring her information back about what's going on,
Mm-hmm.
the old lady was talking to Charlie and she was letting her know that I think it was her, she knew about this woman who would bring her information.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
that's
But she was
exactly
saying,
that.
Yes.
That's right,
yeah, but
Linda.
what
That's
she was
right.
saying, if I know about her, then you know other
Hmm.
people know what's
Yes.
going
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. True. And on top of that, I looked at. I said, now who could have knew, and who would have sent them?
Hmm.
Right.
And my thoughts were the lady that she partnered with, the one with that put the knife in her brother's back and
Oh,
just
then I
destroyed
think the Landrys, the
the
Landrys.
Landry's. Yes.
Right.
Right.
Hmm.
Um, but there's somebody else that we're not
Yeah.
seeing. Okay, that's working right along with the Landrys. And
Hmm.
she
Right.
she better be careful because they are gonna come after her son because that's her
Right.
heart.
Yeah.
And
Oh
that's
boy.
when and that's when the war's gonna start.
Yes.
Oh,
And
they mess with her son. You can forget it.
Yes.
trust me, even though her and daddy ain't completely out of eye,
Uh-huh.
but
Uh-huh.
one thing they do have in common is the
They
love for
son.
that boy.
Yes.
Right.
But let me tell you, okay, now remember he went to Charlie to get help because the people, students don't want him there because
Yes.
he has a job in the university,
Yes.
Right.
and
Hmm.
people they don't want him there. So he went there to try to get Charlie to help him, and she told him, "Tell the truth. Maybe you ain't have a chance. Maybe you should have kept it in your pants."
Yes.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Remember
Yes.
that part?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. He tried to kiss her.
Yeah, he tried to kiss
Yeah.
her. She was like, she backed up like,
Mm,
no, no, no,
mm,
that is not
that,
working anymore. She don't want him.
no.
Because she
No.
told him, she said, you had a whole nother family.
Yes.
So that
Yeah.
remember she said that part that you had a whole nother family?
yeah,
Yes.
she
Right.
did.
Mm-hmm.
She
So
not
he
having
forget
it.
it. He could forget it. She's not having, she don't
Get
want
out.
him anymore.
Now she's got another relationship and she's enjoying it too. And
Yeah,
Hmm.
she's not gonna let him.
Oh, with the other guy. Yeah.
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 She's not gonna let him interfere in that.
Ain't he a doctor?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a physician assistant.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what he is. But
Mhm.
I guess evidently he know what he was doing because he was taking care of those people in that clinic.
Yes. He was
Yeah.
doing a good job.
Yes, he was. But they did that on a, because of Charlie, because people don't like her
Yeah.
because she stopped them from, billing at prison. So hopefully she become a councilwoman. Maybe she could, because she's trying
Right.
to stop them from building that
Highway.
highway, or
Hmm.
either try to get it maybe a little 5 or 10 miles over so that it won't take up the farmers, all those farmers' land, because that's what's going to happen if they
Mhm.
Yes.
wind up building that highway.
Yes.
Right.
It's
Right.
gonna take everything that every farmer had worked for. It's gonna take it. It's just gonna
Yeah.
move them right on out of the way. You know.
But if
Hmm.
that's why that lady didn't give her a hard way to go when she said that she wanted all them people properties returned to her because that lady knew she had an agenda. She was gonna make a
Yeah.
highway through there.
Yep.
Yes, she had an agenda,
Hmm.
but the brother told her, "You if she stabbed me in my back, what you think she gonna do to you?" But
That's,
Charlie said, I ain't scared of her. And I ain't scared of you."
yep.
Hmm.
Remember she told him that.
Yeah.
I
And,
like that Charlie because she's very strong. But
yep.
I think her and Remy would have made a good couple
I
until he
actually,
started messing with Nova.
I
Right.
actually like her with the doctor.
Uh huh.
You-
The doctor's a real man.
Hmm.
Remy, if he really wanted her, he definitely know messing with her sister was like, yo, that's like
Yeah,
lowest. I
That's a
mean,
no no.
if you go out there and mess around. But
That's
Hmm.
it.
yeah.
family.
but that Nova, I'm telling that Nova is something else.
Yes,
She's
she
something
is.
else.
Yeah, she a
And
bit much.
She's a bit much. Yes, she is, Linda.
Uh-huh.
she
She
is.
step.
Uh,
Let me tell you something. She step on your toes, and she don't care who you
She
are.
don't care.
She
uh-uh.
don't care who you
Uh-uh.
are.
Nope.
And you see her lover, uh, something in the book, we didn't know that was her lover until after the class, but that woman,
Yeah.
she was saying he didn't mention her name or something in the book. I was trying
Right.
to, she wanted her to mention her name or she didn't put it in there for a reason,
Yeah.
Yeah, because she
something.
didn't want people to know
That
that
was
she was
part of
doing
her
all that.
business.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
right.
that was her business. She don't want her business out. But I'm telling you,
She told everybody else.
eventually,
It might seem like that she slept with the professor to get grades.
Just to get ahead.
yes.
Wow.
And if
Okay.
you think about it, I feel like that professor's setting her up, and the
Yeah,
professor's gonna put her business out there. So
yes,
she,
I believe so.
that professor, I agree with you, Cal. She got agenda too.
yeah,
Yes, she does have
Uh-huh.
an agenda.
It's
Yes, she does.
her and Jimmy gonna be a thorn in her ass.
yeah,
Okay.
But okay, she told her she wanted to go with her on her book tour.
yes,
Right.
And Nova
Uh-huh.
said, yeah. Nova said, yeah, she can go with her. That lady gonna bring her business out. Believe that. That lady's probably
Um,
gonna write something herself.
right.
Yeah, she
You
might
know, let
got
me
a
tell you,
book.
what you put out there, baby, you get it back,
yeah.
and she's
Yeah,
gonna get it back.
Karma
That's
is
She's gonna
right.
get
gonna
it.
bite her,
I agree on that.
and she's not gonna like it when she all her business get put out there and it gets covered, and her family is gonna
Mm,
really know the actual real Nova.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
starting
remember,
uh-huh.
to get
when
hot
she was
now.
messing with that cop? Remember she was messing with that cop?
Yes, to
Right,
destroy his
right.
home.
Okay, she done just been laying around. It's
No, but
ridiculous.
remember, she had. Remember, in the beginning, she had a younger brown skin chick.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And that
That
chick,
ain't her.
Yeah,
That's not her first rodeo. She like that.
No.
yeah.
Right. But she tried to call the young girl,
yeah,
visiting. The girl said, you just can't pick up and call me when you want to or something, she
yes,
told her
Yeah,
on the
Yes,
phone.
if
yep.
yes,
it's if it's
yes.
Yeah.
Nova's way, it can't be nowhere. See, Nova, that's why we couldn't make it. Yeah, that girl put her in a place,
Uh,
and she didn't like that.
She put it in her
Uh,
place. And she said, I don't understand why none of your family were here. Of course not. Look what she's doing. Why
Yes,
would you go sit up there and give her support? And she didn't put out all their business like that.
yes.
yeah.
Nobody was there for her.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Mhm.
But I believe this tonight, I believe we're going to find out who is up in that yard. I just
Yeah.
Yes,
feeling
Yeah.
who
yes.
got buried in that yard, in that
Yeah.
farm. I'm
It's
telling you, I
starting
Yeah.
to
think
get
that's going
hot.
to come out
Starting to get
tonight.
Now
hot.
that's what I want to know.
Starting to get hot.
Yes, yes, it is getting hot. It's getting very
Yeah.
good.
It's steamy.
I'm
Yes.
It's
telling
not hot. It's steamy.
Yes.
you.
And
Like the only part I didn't like is when the little boy told the other little boy, "Yo, my
My
mom
mom.
said
yeah,
you don't got no father."
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was horrible.
That was terrible.
That
But
was
yeah,
horrible.
Yeah.
you know the it's a big difference in the generations and how they raise. Like a lot of
Mm-hmm.
That was
the new
terrible.
generation, they say
it
any and
was.
everything in front of their
Yeah.
kids.
Right.
Right, but
Yes.
the
We were
thing of it
younger.
is,
It
Karen,
was things that children just didn't hear. I don't care if the
right,
whole town read that. The whole town
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't have told that child.
That
right,
shit that that
right.
shit that
Because
I don't think that no one
coming
should
up,
be saying.
right, you stayed in a child's place. Parents didn't
Yeah.
Yeah.
talk business in front of you. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking. That part made me cry.
That was
Mm-hmm.
messed up.
That
It was.
Yeah, but Ralph Angel, he made it so much better when he put his hand on that little boy's heart, and then
Yeah.
he put his hand on his heart. He said, "Don't you feel the same love, don't you?"
Hmm.
Yeah. But then you remember when his mother, the little boy mother, she was in the room just crying, crying, crying because all
yes,
her but see, she did all that nasty, disgusting stuff when she was on them drugs.
Right.
yes,
Right.
And Nova put it out there.
yes. She
So
put
Yeah.
that's
it
why
out.
Yeah.
she's crying like that because now everybody is gonna know what she was
Yeah,
doing because remember Hollywood found her and the man was and the baby was over there just almost starving and she
yeah,
was doing her thing to get money. So
yeah.
you did that to yourself.
And that's one of the reasons why Vi can't stand her.
She can't stand her. Oh no, she does not like
Can't
that girl
stand
at
her
all.
because
Mm-mm.
she did that in front of that child.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Vi is a real woman.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I mean, you know what I mean? It's certain
Mm-hmm.
things you just don't do.
But you gotta
Yeah.
remember, when they on them drugs, they don't care what
They
they
That's
don't
do.
care what they
That's
do.
true.
Let me ask you a question. What happened to that dude, Jimmy Dean? What's his
Oh
name?
yeah.
Jimmy Dale.
He back. He
Yeah.
back.
Jimmy Dale is coming back at a
Yeah.
later
He's coming
date.
back.
That's right.
Trust
He
and
be
believe,
back.
trust and believe that,
Y'all think he's coming on
everybody.
tonight?
I
I don't
don't know.
come back tonight, but Jimmy Dale knows something about who's buried in there too.
I
Yeah,
believe
Jimmy
so. I
Dale,
believe so.
man.
I believe so. I really
He
believe
knows
that he knows
something.
He's
what's going
something
on.
else.
Yeah, Jimmy Dale's something else.
Yeah,
Yes, he
he
is.
is.
Word.
He puts me in the mind of Nova.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's
Mm-hmm.
her. Because that's her daddy. That's why. That's
Yes,
her
that's
daddy.
my daddy.
Mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, but for real, she's furious and she fired just like him,
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
just like him.
So that
And
hopefully,
he knew that Vi had remarried.
of course, we
Mm-hmm.
knew that.
He came on some disrespectful
yes.
crap.
Mm-hmm.
But that
Just
lady bought him. That
Nova
lady.
did. Nova did.
Yeah.
No, but she went to see him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And
She set all that up.
yeah.
she set all that up. She sure did.
She
Yeah.
did. She did.
And
Brooklyn, you watching that? You watching that show? You know it's a good
Yeah,
show.
yeah. I'm
Brooklyn is
it's good.
watching it.
It's good. It's good.
Yo,
When I see what his name, Jimmy Dale or whatever, we come up there, he got his butt kicked and all that. I was like, oh man. Usually nowadays
Man,
you go to the car, but there wasn't no car from the beginning.
man, man, he drug him through the
Yeah.
mud. You see that yellow shirt?
He took
That
a
yes,
yellow.
ride.
That was good too. But I knew Hollywood was gonna beat him down. I knew
yeah,
it. I knew
But
it.
usually you have a retaliation, it's
yeah.
something coming.
Okay, remember what he said when he got beat up? He said, "I married you to try to make you a woman, but you ain't nothing." Remember?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah, he
But
was
if you
mad.
if you remember, if
He
you
said something I
remember,
can't even say. He said,
Hollywood
oh, man.
Hollywood got a crazy past too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Jimmy Dale should have thought about it before he started writing checks that his ass could cash.
Yeah,
true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's so true.
this
And
Well,
movie got a
between
lot
you,
of stuff in it, man.
if I hadn't have stopped him,
he'd have
He would have
killed
beat
him.
him
Yeah.
to death.
Yeah,
Yep.
Hollywood has
Beat
beat
him to
somebody
death.
to death before.
and every time she see him, she don't feel well.
Nope.
Yeah.
True.
She gets sick.
That is so. Because he used to beat that woman.
Yeah, but if you even say his
Yeah.
name, she don't feel well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you've been in an abusive relationship and the abuser, you have put that behind you and you have become a stronger person. And if that abuser comes back, it'll literally make you mentally and physically sick.
Yes.
Yes, it's true.
And,
I agree with
and
that.
she's already battling lupus.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah.
A
Yeah.
terrible, terrible disease to battle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it
Yes.
is.
I
But
think
I'm
that's
telling
gonna
you
win
guys,
the award.
oh, I agree with that. But I'm telling you, it is getting so good.
Mm-hmm.
And if
Definitely gotta
you
win
missed
the
it,
award.
you're gonna have to start from the beginning. But I tell you, you will sit there because I've done it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had to binge
Yeah.
watch. The
Yeah.
kid.
I watched
Yeah, they had to binge watch to catch up with me, Linda.
I
Okay.
watched it too.
I've been watching it too, but
Yeah, it's very interesting.
I have to think.
It is.
So much going on. I have to think. Okay, now what happened last week? See,
Yeah,
think. You know what? I'm gonna start taking notes.
Yes.
yeah.
That
That's
helps
good.
this old person out. I'll take notes.
Let me
No,
ask you a question.
that's why pretty much like I'll watch the 8 o'clock one, even
Uh-huh.
though I physically remember, I remember everything, but it's just I like to watch that coming into the new one.
Let
Yeah.
me ask you a question. Do y'all think that they're ever gonna forgive the
No.
lady for
No.
putting the book out?
No.
I don't know.
The only way I could see forgiveness if something happens to Aunt Vi.
I don't think they're gonna forgive her then. because they're gonna play
But
her.
That
it's
was too
it's
much big business she put out there. She ain't put a little bit. She put everything.
She everything,
Everything.
stuff that wasn't supposed to be talked about, even down to
Yeah,
stuff on the father. They're not gonna even
yeah.
forgive her. She's not gonna get you. Oh, Bob. Oh no, but I forgive you. No,
Okay, another question. Would y'all forgive a person if they did that to you?
no.
Not right then, but
yes,
probably eventually I will.
yes.
Especially if eventually you will, but it's
It's
gonna
gonna
take a
take
while
some
for
time.
her
Take
to
your time.
yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if
Take
I
too much
did because
time.
that was a little
Nope.
too
Nope.
extreme.
Nope. Because once I'm done with you, I'm done with you.
Especially the part about the little boy. Especially the part about
Okay.
the little boy, and she put the little boy. He said stuff. Certain things that I don't think that she should put in the book. Agree?
She shouldn't have. I agree.
Certain
Agree.
things I think
I
should have
agree.
been left out the book.
Yes.
Yes.
I,
But
what I
let me tell
dis
you something.
what
Nova
I
don't care about
disagree
nobody but
what I
herself.
disagree with what I disagree with is if you was throwing them underneath the bus, you should have threw yourself under the
Yeah,
bus too.
Uh-huh.
exactly.
So it's basically you saying that you that callous, but you ashamed of who you are.
So
Yeah.
how can you get her back just by not talking to her?
No.
I don't understand how they're gonna deal with this. So these episodes coming to be is gonna be very interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Because
listen, we already
it
see
gotta be a beginning, it gotta be a middle, and it has to be an end.
Yes.
right, but we
Right.
see, but if you the last couple of since that book came out, Nova can't stand that she can't come and buy a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Nova can't stand that won't nobody answer her phone call.
Hmm.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
that's working, Brooklyn.
It's
That's
working.
working.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
But if you think about it, okay, now she put that dirty laundry out there, okay,
Yeah.
and it's what karma does. What karma comes back and it's gonna
That's
bite
what I
you.
say. That's what I said. These next
Yeah,
couple of episodes is gonna be interesting
yeah,
because
us-
karma got to repeat itself.
yeah,
It has to.
Mhm.
Has
So
to.
I have to really see what's exactly gonna happen.
yes.
It's gonna be I'm ready to watch it now. Don't come on to what time?
9 o'clock.
Because I can't wait to see what's gonna happen.
The one that was last week. The one last week is gonna come on at 8, and the new one's gonna come at a 9. So you can
Yeah.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but karma is gonna catch up with Nova,
Yeah, I
and
definitely got to see how this play out.
yeah, about
Mhm.
setting people free. How can you set somebody free and you're not even free your own self?
Right.
Right,
Right.
You
right.
don't even know who you are, but you
That's
Yeah.
know
that's why I
everybody else
call
is
the kettle
something.
black.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Remember this part where Charlie's son got
uh-huh.
a tattoo and he was drinking,
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
and she went in his room and said, "What's wrong with you? You were drinking?"
yes,
Yeah.
No, I only had a little bit. She said, "No, you're 17. When you start listening to me, let me know." And she walked out.
yeah,
Yeah, but he got that liquor from her cabinet.
yeah. But
You
see,
know.
when he was with Nova, he drinks with Nova,
Yes,
yes,
he
Okay.
and he
does.
only
yes.
listens
That's
to
where
Nova.
that's where he got it from.
Yeah,
Yep.
he only listens. He don't talk to his mother and ask her opinion. He goes to who? Nova.
No.
Nova.
Okay,
Yeah.
remember Nova.
Because
She
because
was
Nova's gonna let him do whatever she
She wants to.
thinks is okay with him.
okay,
Mhm.
but you know what? Of course, Nova not gonna put any of her business because you know she was a weed seller too.
Yes,
Yeah.
She was selling weed, and remember that boy got in trouble because he bought he bought weed from the guy that was selling for Nova. Remember?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
Mhm.
but she's gonna get hers. All that's gonna come out. It's
Oh
gonna
Yeah,
come.
yeah.
Wait till Charlie's son realize his friend is sitting behind bars because of Auntie Nova.
yes.
Watch
Mhm.
that ride.
See,
What?
all of the stuff that Nova has done and is doing hasn't been told. But I'm gonna tell you what, I got a feeling that Professor is gonna wreak some havoc.
Oh, she's
Oh
gonna reach
yeah,
some high. Yes, yes.
oh yeah, because
She's a little bit better than
she's,
Nova.
she's very needy,
Uh-huh.
very needy.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
And
it's gonna be really good.
we don't know
Getting
what kind of book this professor is working on. She already written one,
right.
and she said she's working on another one.
Oh, she's gonna get Nova. Watch
Nova's
this.
gonna get
Yeah.
go up.
Nova should have wrote about when she was dating the cop board, how they called it. Never mind. I ain't even gonna go.
Well, she's gonna get her. She's gonna get because
Yes.
she want
So
to. She's upset because she never mentioned her, so
No.
she's gonna get her. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah. And she's gonna bring it out in the open before it gets into written. It's gonna be brought out in the open. Why do you think she's
And
gonna go with her on that book thing?
Trip.
mhm.
That
Uh-huh.
book tour, yeah, the book tour.
Yeah. What things start to unfold on over. Then what she gonna do? Run and hide again? But what about setting freedom? Freedom. What happened to that?
Yeah,
Build
Right.
to.
because that's just an excuse for her
Yeah.
for
Mhm.
the things that she's been doing. It's just an excuse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yes.
all
Yeah.
that
Yes.
is.
Yes. Yes. It is. That is true.
But it's getting really good, guys. And like we said, 8 o'clock, you can watch that.
Uh-huh.
The one at 9 o'clock, you can watch that. It is fantastic, fantastic. And like I said, Charlie, she's trying to be a councilwoman, so she could try to stop things from happening.
Right.
So I think that episode is coming up
Mm-hmm.
at 9.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
Yes. It's a must watch.
It is
Mhm.
a must watch. It's very
Y'all know
interesting.
if I'm watching it, y'all know it got to be good.
And
Thank you.
Yeah.
yes, and my husband is hooked on it. He
I
just
take time out. My day is busy. My days are long, but I take time out to see that.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
very interested. I don't want to miss anything, so I try to
So
make sure.
bad, Brooklyn. My brother watch it too.
Yeah, yeah, I watched that, man.
Yeah, believe me, a lot of men are watching it because it's
Oh
very
yeah.
I got a lot of my friends watching it also.
yeah.
Well, my brother actually watched it because he loved looking at Charlie.
and my husband is hooked. He's got sugar addict. He just came in and looked in the door and looked at the TV. I'm like, okay,
It's good. It's a good show. I mean, it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, I advise you to watch it. You
That's
understand?
right.
And let
yes,
the
yes,
movie speak for itself. We're not gonna
Yeah.
say it. Check it out for yourself and see.
yes,
You'll see that it's an excellent, excellent series.
yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And
anyway, we're doing a giveaway. But we're trying to reach 500.
Mm-hmm.
yes, there are 500 subscribers.
Right.
I
Yes,
got a lot of stuff that we're gonna give away, cash prizes, boxes, fire sticks, accessories and
yes,
whatnot. So we appreciate it, everybody. The whole key to this is we need people to share the video. It's okay to give us a thumbs up, but share the video with one of your friends and have one of your friends share it because we need the video to get out there so we can get more people. You
Right.
understand?
yes,
So
And also, it's free. It's free to join, and it's free to win. We
Yeah.
only asking one simple thing: hit
yeah,
the like button,
yeah,
share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
that's right. Because that's all we need y'all to do is just share.
Join our Telegram group,
Yeah,
and you can see some of the things that we're going to be giving away.
yeah,
Correct.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We ready. I hope y'all ready.
yes,
I'm
Yes,
ready.
we definitely ready.
We just
and
try to have some fun. That's it.
yes,
That's it.
We used to do
Enjoy
it before.
ourselves.
Yeah, we used to do it before, so we trying to get that back. So if everybody want to come join us. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
yes,
I got plenty of stuff that we can give away. So even I'm giving away cash prizes. You understand?
yes,
So
and
come on, we can do this, y'all.
yes. Let's get it. And Brooklyn, tell them which video they have to like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah, well, I have a video out, that I posted the other day that I put up about the announcement of
Giveaway.
the giveaway, so they can share that video so people can see that we're about to do giveaways and they can like it, comment on it, and share it. We will appreciate it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we will.
We will, and we appreciate all that took the time out to come join us.
Yeah,
Yes,
Thank you, Josh, Smart TV Kings,
yeah,
J Mac,
yeah.
0929.
Yep,
We
and I
thank
want
you.
to thank everybody from that's people that's watching. We know that people watching also, and
yes,
we want to thank y'all just for watching also. You
yes.
Yes,
understand?
yes, we do. Yes, we do.
So on that note, we're gonna leave it like that. Y'all know my motto: just ask Brooklyn. Until the next video, y'all. Brooklyn
All
Core
right.
out.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.